Alright, so we're going to try and figure out how to use this camera live. I just got it delivered from FedEx like an hour ago. I'm trying to charge up batteries. And I may do some sports with it. So I'm just trying to see how it works. So bear with me as I figure it out. There's a dude in a kayak out there. So let's see if we can zoom in on that. I'm using a monopod here. This is a Canon G70. Alright, that's full zoom. That's all the way across this pond. Which it looks pretty good. If I could. Oh, they're moving on me. It's pretty good. Alright, we're going to move a little bit here. Sorry about this shakiness. This is pretty zoomed out. That's got to be, oh gosh, I don't know, probably 500 yards? I mean, it's a pretty big pond. So the plan is to use this thing for sports. I don't know how it's going to work out. So let's get some foliage for you here. Wait, I'll zoom out. You can see how far away that is. That's pretty far away. That's really far away. So let's zoom in on some leaves here for you. Some oak leaves. I fear these files are going to be gigantic because I did a quick one in the house and it was like 200 megabytes for literally a 5-second clip. Now certainly bear with me here. I'm not a tripod guy, so this is monopod, not a tripod. That person's leaving, so that's not going to work. Let's zoom out here a little bit. Check out the foliage. Let's zoom in on the top of that pine tree up there and see how that looks. Looks wrong direction. Let's do a panorama of this whole pond here, or lake, whatever you want to call it. Not much else going on here today. Yeah, so it's too bad that dude's leaving. Alright, let's go turn this off and head somewhere else here once I figure out how to turn it off. But see, the plan is to shoot some sports and figure out this thing live. Alright, let's get some rocks for you. If you watch my channel, you know my fascination with rocks. A little hard to see the display right now because it's kind of sunny. It's the boulder field. This might not be the most exciting footage you've ever seen. Let's get up close up to that fern right there. Seems fairly sharp, right? There's a big rock over there. Zoom out. There it is. I think that's zoomed all the way in. Nope. Yeah, that's zoomed all the way into that rock. So let's zoom out for you here. It's got a pretty good zoom. I don't know how it's going to work for sports action. We're going to find out shortly here. I'm going to leave the house in like a half an hour. Alright, let me turn this off, go somewhere else. I think that zoomed all the way in too. I gotta figure out the compression settings on this thing. See what it does. Well, I guess we've got to test out the wind noise effectiveness of this thing. So let's zoom across this pond here. Usually this thing's loaded with ducks and geese, but of course today there are none here, so you have to bear with me. And of course somebody's got to be chopping trees right now. I'm obsessed with the zoom. Sorry about that, turned the button off by mistake. Let's see how close we can get to these blueberry leaves here. A hard time focusing on those. We zoom out and zoom back in. I don't know. That didn't work. Seems like the exposures are pretty good. I mean, it's not. There's got to be a way to adjust the exposures in there, I'm sure. But that's a piece of granite, some moss. It's fairly sharp, right? I'm not going to know until we get this on the computer. These files are going to be gigantic. Alright, these files are going to be gigantic. So, let's see, where am I at here? Over here, in the dark. Yeah, well, this is different. Alright, so there you go. Can't even see me. So will this work at sports this afternoon? I don't know. I guess we're going to have to find out in a hurry. So, alright, so I can find this button and turn the zoom off. This place is usually loaded with ducks, but of course today I have no action subjects to try this on. Seems sharp, but I'm not going to know until later. Alright, no ducks. It's going over the edge. Ooh, it's stuck. So is this thing viable? I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know why. There we go. Not sure what's going on here. We're going to have to test it out on the fly. I got a job this afternoon. Cutting my head off. Sorry about that. I'm not used to how this thing works. Cutting my head off. I got a job in like an hour. So we'll figure it out on the fly. So thanks for watching. And I'd call this a review or more just first time using it. So, alright, later. I don't know what's going on here. Let's turn this around and get one last view here. too close. I don't know. That's about 4 feet in front of me. I'm not sure you can hear with the wave waterfall. But... All right, I gotta get out of here. Thanks for watching.